What's going on, guys? Klutch here once again. Welcome back to Oakfield Farm. Alright, so we are still finishing off this harvest from the other day. Not much left to do, but you know what? The nice thing about where we're doing this right now is we're right up by the sell point that's going to give us the most amount of money. You're going to see it right behind us there, actually. Why aren't you dropping in? There we go. Alright, so we're going to fill this off. I don't have much left to do here. We do have one more field. I think it's barley we got next door. We do need to do that field as well today. But other than that, man, we're going to get into some grass cutting. And I got something fun to go with there. You guys probably already saw it, but we're going to dive into that right away. So a little bit of field work, a little bit of grass cutting. Should be a good time. Anyways, guys, stick around. Let's get to work. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
Alright, so we've wrapped up our soybean field. Just finished dropping it off. You can see we're up, you know what, about 100 grand again on soybeans. That's not bad. It's really not bad at all. That was worth our while for sure. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Nice. Awesome. That Klutch is working great in the field. That's a great harvester. Really, really nice harvester. I'm really happy with that one. Looks like he's almost full. I better hurry up and get over there. Was talking to actually a couple of you in the comments in the last video, I think it would have been, on this particular map and how much of a challenge this map actually is. It kind of catches you off guard because you think it's a smaller, well, it feels a bit smaller as far as a European map goes, or just a smaller European map in general, I should say. It does feel like it should be smaller, so the fields all look relatively small. What are you doing back here? I don't think he knows what he's doing. But we're gonna watch. Apparently he's finding this map pretty tough too. Come on AI, figure it out. Figure it out. Alright, well, you do you, and we'll follow, I guess. Alright. Anyways, like I said, this map is kind of deceiving. It does look like a traditional European map. Of course, it looks great. It's a fantastic looking map. But it just catches you off guard on how difficult it actually can be. Now, this setup I've got going here, for instance, actually works really quite well. Having these smaller trailers and using 3 of them to unload with ended up being a fantastic move. Now, trying to use a bigger wagon or a bigger trailer on this map is a pain in the keister. Like, seriously, you cannot get up any of the hills. You can't move into some of the tighter areas. You need stuff that is extremely maneuverable and has lots of horsepower. And I mean, I knew about the maneuverability, of course, because I drove around the map. I understood that, yeah, a lot of the roads are going to be tight and small. But the hills caught me off guard completely. Like right now, I'm fighting to get the right speed. I'm not trying to use my cruise control. If I use my cruise, it should be fine. Let's see here. I'll slow it down. Nope. It goes too fast. But it's just, you're always fighting with either downhills or uphills. If you don't have enough horsepower, as we found out yesterday, you're just not going to climb half the stuff. It's just, it is really a pain. It can be really quite difficult. Alright, let me spin this thing around here, and we'll meet it back up at the top. Now, fortunately, right now we're set up pretty good for what we're doing, at least. This Klutch 4000 series, it's got lots of horsepower. I could actually, I'm thinking about upgrading it, to be perfectly honest, because we can. To have an extra couple of nays under the hood might be beneficial to us. But, man, like our truck, I couldn't make it up that hill. I couldn't get up on top of this bluff with a full trailer behind it. Now, there is another road that goes through town. I don't know if that's any better. That might be just the same, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if I'd get up there with a full trailer. So, my next option would be what? To go to a dolly and use the tractor, maybe? I'm not really sure on what my next plan of attack would be there, guys. It's crazy on some of the hills and how big they are, and the difficulties we're having moving around the map. it's caught me off guard a little bit. And then you look over here. This isn't our biggest field by any means, but that's a good sized field. So you still need big equipment. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you really want a bit of a challenge, this map is probably a pretty good one. Yeah, it's not the big American style, of course, but man, it is definitely a fight to get around this thing and get equipment you need set up in different places. I mean, even getting into this field with this harvester was a pain, because you obviously need to put the header on a trailer to get it in here. And then getting into the field, you can see my trailer is right kind of behind us there. Getting it into the field without damaging your crops, that's a whole other issue. I mean, yeah, it just seems to never end. Every time you turn around, there's some other little issue you're going to have to deal with. It's never just simple, straightforward. There's always a 2-step, 3-step process to everything. You know what? It's pretty enjoyable, but it's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of work. All right, well, we're going to finish this field off. You can see we got straw going in here right now. That's perfect. We need the straw. That's going to be going for our animals. In fact, I'm going to put this right probably into our silage. I think I'm going to use the straw directly into our silage for TMR. I'm going to keep on buying straw for our horses. That's the only other thing that needs straw right now. I'm just going to deal with buying it for the time being. That's fine. It's not exactly expensive, but for the TMR, I want to get a good base of TMR set up, and since we have that big mixing station, we can do that. So we'll set that up with the straw, and the rest we'll just keep on buying for now. Perfect. So we're almost done with the harvest side over there. I'm just bringing up the Fendt loading wagon. This is one of the best parts about using the MAN for this, the MAN. It can just kind of grab any trailer and cart it around. We're not going to use it to actually pick up anything, but I can use this to actually tow the trailer around, which is kind of handy. One of the benefits of it. Now, as we found out, trying to tow it up the hill with a full load might be a bit of a problem. Oh, that's tight. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to bring this into the field. I'm going to go unload that last little bit that's in the harvester with our cloths, and then just switch these all up. Let's see if we can drop that right there. Get this over here. And perfect. All right, well, let's go grab the last little bit out of this harvester. All right, so we've got the class set up now with the loading wagon. I should be able to follow the path that the harvester did. Just go pick everything up. Hopefully that is as simple as it sounds. It never is. It really never is. Oh, man. So from here, I just want to go take these little loading wagons and dump them out, make some moolah, because I don't need barley for anything right now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to need anything. Well, yeah, nobody needs barley. So I'm going to sell all this stuff off. What I'm really after is, like I said, the straw. So that's kind of the big ticket item for me here. Wow, these are sharp corners. Oh, are you going to make that? Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Nice. See what I mean? Like, everything in this here is just extremely tight to get around. Just a lot of work, always. And back in here. And we'll see if I can manage to pull this off with the truck. The tractor was okay, but it's got rear wheel steer, so it wasn't a big problem. You know what? I think we're going to be okay. There we go. Excellent. Looks good. So he's going to finish off picking all that straw up, and we're going to be taking that down and throwing that in our TMR mixer. It'd be like our storage. It's almost like a silo of sorts, but it only gives us TMR, of course, for better or for worse, but that's okay. And back down to our new TMR mixer. This thing's pretty cool. This is a neat little mod. Doesn't take up a lot of space and does exactly what I need it to do. Perfect. Oh, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you load this stuff in. It seems like it says it's straw, silage, but it'll take it wherever you kind of back it in, and that always catches me off guard. So I was actually in the silage area, but if you look over on the thing, it was actually going up on the right display. Wow, loud, very, very loud. Awesome. All right, well, we got a lot more to get, so let's keep on working away on that. Perfect. So we have totally maxed out on both silage and straw. You can see on the displays 100,000 liters per. That's awesome. Only problem? We got no hay. We got zero hay. What a pain. I'm going to need to make some hay. That is going to be it. So we're going to make a bunch of hay. We're going to be putting it in there. And also, I've emptied our silage pit. Our silage pit is empty. It's all in there. Plus, I got about 3,000 liters still left in our small little auger wagon there. So, Klutch, how are you going to get the hay? What's the plan? Are you going to go with the old school way? Well, you might notice our bank account's a little lower than what it was before. I got a surprise. Well, you guys know this is coming, right? Look at this. Yes. Oh, man. Yes. Yeah. The Krone M500. Guys, this thing is awesome. So this, I mean, it's bigger than the Krone, the in-game Krone. It's cheaper. I haven't tested it enough yet to know if it's better, but I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty gosh darn good. Oh man. Yeah. Let's jump inside this bad boy. Oh yeah. The Krone M500. Look at this thing. So we've got a tedder hooked up the back of it because I want to make, like I said, we need to make hay. Look at the interior on this. You got that big swather up on front. Oh man. Go, 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 go. Look at the interior. Thing is just huge. And she just flies too. Whoa. I need to pull this all the way up here. We got to go back and grab, you know what? I'm going to grab that other tractor. The, what is it? The Klutch. And I'm going to grab our loading wagon as well. Because, yeah, it's going to follow us behind and pick up all our droppings. It's not going to be able to keep up, I don't think. I can't see it. Man, this thing looks awesome. All right, let me go grab the tractor, and we'll get set up in the field. Yes. So this brings up another point, actually, from yesterday's video. You guys noticed that the tractor was really going slow, and I think I made a comment about it, actually, as well. Climbing the hill and then following me around. I am obviously using Follow Me. Now, the interesting thing about that mod is whatever the cruise control is set at on the tractor behind... Wow, that's loud. Whatever that cruise control is set at, that is the speed the tractor is going to drive at. So regardless of if the cruise control is activated or not, thanks so much for pointing that out, guys. I totally forgot about that, and I was trying to figure it out. I haven't used that at all in FS19, I don't believe, and it kind of caught me off guard, so thanks for pointing that out to me. Alright, let's unwrap this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Alright, let me get over back here, get this guy prepped while we're at it. You know what? He can't be doing that yet. Fire that down, fire that down. Connect him back to us. Don't you run into me. Ah, you jerk. Alright, so that's all fired down. We'll drop these. Fire it up. Let's see if I can get that to drop down here. Come on. And fire it up. There we go. So we've got cutting and we've got tedding going on. I hope that it stays close enough. We're going to find out here what happens when we start going. It might be a bit of a mess because the tedder is going to kind of spray things around a touch. But it's not too bad. Like, it's staying fairly centralized. Oh man, this thing is awesome. Yes, I love it. And we're getting probably 85%, I'm going to say, of the droppings. That ain't bad. But this is way better than what we were doing before. So we got some equipment to sell back at the farm. I've got, what do I got? Oh yeah, the Fort Schritt, that's got to go. So we'll make a little bit of money up on that. As well as I think I've got one cutter, one swather that's from one of the tractors. It's just I think it's a Pottinger. So we're going to sell that off as well, get a little bit of money back out of that. Now, if I was really keen, I could put a tedder somewhere up here, or a windrower. That might make life a little bit easier. Can I get down here? Is this all good to go? This looks like it's good to go down here, too. Nice, perfect. But if I had a windrower, I could get all of it for sure. But, you know what? This isn't bad. This thing is fantastic. Oh, man, it's so good. Alright, we're going to see how long we get. Looks like we're filling up pretty quick back there, so we're going to keep on cutting away here. See when we get that loaded up. And let's drop off our hay. So this is going to give us 42,000 liters of hay in there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, this thing is so noisy. Perfect. Now you can see it's actually, it looks like it's making silage as we speak, or TMR. Perfect. Is that not going to go up any higher than that? I guess not for now. We'll see what happens. We're going to grab some more, and we'll see. Back through the gauntlet. So I was just thinking, why isn't this cutting, number one? But number two, is there not a windrower or, yeah, anything that you can attach to, say, the front of a tractor? Is there a windrower that does that? Or is there a way to attach a windrower to the back of a tedder? Was my other thought. I can't think of any way of doing that that's realistic, at least. I know there's some mods out there that are a little less than realistic in that sense. But, I mean, it'd be nice to be able to get absolutely everything in one pass, and I don't know if that's possible. Off the top of my head, I don't think we can. Can we? Do you guys know? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear if there is a way. If you guys are aware of a way of doing that. I don't really have too many tedder mods right now, that's for sure. I don't think that's a big mod market, but you never know. Maybe there's something I'm missing out there that is realistic that I do not have. But this isn't too bad. I mean, we're missing a little bit. I could always come back through here with a tedder or a windrower and grab every last little piece. I might be able to get one more load out of this, but I don't know if I'm going to bother. I don't think it's necessary. I've got like 3 more grass fields that I can go grab grass out of. And either make hay or just grass. I mean, I've got a lot of options there. Going first person here for a bit. The only problem, so this is one of the problems with the M over the X, is your viewpoint up here. You can't really see where that swather is kind of hanging off the side. It's a bit of a guess when you're first person. On the other one, you can kind of see a bit more, I think, from first person. All right, you know what? I'm just going to go over on this side here. He can kind of follow me over. Since there's so much grass still sitting here. Gonna make a mess of it, that's all. Could have pulled off the swather, I suppose, or the tedder. And back down this way. Oh, a little bit jerky there. Awesome. Alright. So we'll finish off this field. It's not going to take us much more time. He's almost full again, which is perfect. So we'll go dump that back into our silage, or our TMR mixer, and our cows will be happy campers. And that there is going to do it for that field of hay. Look at our numbers here. So 52,000, 75, 75. And if I go down over here, there it is. We are almost totally full. Well, we are totally full. TMR. We got 100,000 liters of TMR we can start doling out here to our cattle. That should last us a little while, I'm hoping. Oh, man. I am really happy with this thing, guys. This thing is fantastic. Such a good mod. Great tractor. Great cutter. Yeah, fantastic. Very, very cool. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. And we will see you, well, hopefully tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. This is Klutch. Over and out.